Hey, how's it going, everybody? Coach Kyle here, and this is the dozen routine. It's 12 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30-second break, and 12 exercises. And we're just going to do, 30 seconds of reps and a 30-second rest. And I'm going to go through the exercises quick just to show you, and then we'll go through them live. So, first off, we have a core brace, and we're not doing sit-ups where we're bending the spine. We're bracing, and so what we're going to do is feet flat. You can have your hands under your back a little bit just to kind of sense that pressure, but try not to arch your back too much. You're more so going for, you're bracing, so you're just, if you feel, everything is activated. And so what we're going to do for the 30 seconds is, like 8 seconds on, 2 seconds just down, and then back up for 30 seconds. If it's easy, you can brace for the full 30 seconds, but it really just looks like this. And like if you feel, everything is engaged. You're kind of just almost taking everything just up a little bit. And then next up, push up and side plank. So push up, go to the side. Push up, and go to the side. And then we're doing ab scissors. So that is simply for 30 seconds. And then, what do we got next? The up downs are interesting. Push up position, and they're up downs. It's a nice little plank arm exercise. And then the pelvic floor tilt is, so we're in a neutral position. There's space under my back, but I could arch my back more. I could flatten it out. So what we're going to do is for 30 seconds, we're going to tilt our pelvis. So we're going to tilt it, and this just kind of works your pelvis a little bit. And we're kind of tilting back. Hold for, you can do 10 seconds and a little break, and then 10 more seconds. Like that. Again, you can kind of feel it. Feel your core engaged, and we're keeping it engaged. We're not just movement off. We're movement, hold it for 10, 20 seconds, and then a short little period of rest. Russian twist. I'll have to go grab a dumbbell. You can do it without a dumbbell, but it's just it's like this, and we're going like that. You can have a weight. You can do it without a weight, like that. The bird dog. And again, typically when I do bird dogs, it's like this, but this time we're going to do it like this. So this time, 30 seconds of just one side. So what we're going to do is hold it. Try not to arch your back too much. And we're holding it. We're working on a little bit of endurance here. And then down. And then back out. And keep that spine don't bend it too much. Keep it fairly straight. And then we're going to switch and do the same thing, 30 seconds. You could do 15 seconds on, short, come back in for the other side. Ooh, got some mud on the floor. And then we're going to do the prone knee thrust. This is the fun one. So plank position again. And then for 30 seconds, we're just going to do this. And then you can go out to the side. That's a little harder as well. And then back in. And then right and left glute isos. So with that, like for the right side, you can do it in a doorway, but knee out straight, and you're just pushing out with your leg a little bit. And you'll start to feel it on the other side a little bit. And then the left is just the other way. And I'm pushing out. And then we're going to close out with 30 seconds of push-ups. So I'm going to turn my timer on. Let's get started. All right. Core brace. So again, just everything is so rock solid. And up. All right. 30-second period of rest. Then we'll go into the push-up with side plank. Wear these shoes on a walk. Leaves all over the place. Yep. Push up to the side. Push up to the side. Push up. We're not going for speed records here. Nice and controlled. Alright, what do we got here? Some Breckenridge Lager. Golden and refreshing with a crisp finish. I'd say that's accurate. This video is brought to you by Breckenridge Brewery. Ab scissors. These are hard. Come on, 30 seconds. Feel like I'm on rumble strips. Okay. What's next? Oh no, the up downs. They're better on carpet. Oh, come on. Up downs. Yep. I gotta get a new yoga mat. That's a good one. What is pelvic floor? All right. So the pelvic floor one, again, it's kind of just tilting your pelvic, your pelvis back this way. All right, close up that gap. Break and close it up to the finish. Use your pelvis, don't push with your legs. Use your core. Oh. sip of beer. Next up, the Russian twist. I don't have anything heavy nearby. Okay, so that one, legs off the floor. And I just usually just touch with the opposite hand. And if you have like a kettlebell, works really well because you can just kind of do this. So it adds a little bit of weight to it as well. What do I got? I got like 6 ounces. That's so heavy. Alright. Next we're going to do the bird dogs. Sometimes between reps, I like to just stretch out my arch a little bit in this position. Obviously without shoes it does a little bit better of a stretch with the toes and everything as well. It's nice to just sit in this position. Same with this position sometimes as well. Okay, bird dog, we're going to do the right side up. So right arm, left leg, don't arch your back too much. Hold it. Come in slow, don't arch your back, and then back out for the duration. Keeping them prone is a little different. Rest. Keeping them prone is a little different than keeping them, than constantly doing the motion. Not better or worse, just different. It's nice to do both. All right, and out. Back in slowly, keep that back straight, and back out. And then next up we're doing the prone knee thrust. That's plank position with the knees coming up and or out. And then we have the glute isos, and then push-ups. If this isn't hard enough for you, you could go through it again, or you could not take the rest periods and do 60 seconds of the exercises. Up to you. All right, so leg up and just pushing out. almost time to take Banjo for a walk. It's a long 30 seconds. One more? That might be it. Alright. I'm just going to go into the 30 push-ups. It might not be quite 30. All right. 30 seconds is almost up. There, 11 minutes. Not so bad. There, we're done. And like I said, if you want to, you can go through the routine twice if it's super easy for you, or you could do the exercises during the rest period and just kind of cut out the rest period. So options, you have options. This is kind of just the baseline level. It doesn't have to be super hard to be effective. So, you don't have to crush yourself every time, but it's a nice little workout. As always, thanks for showing up. 30 push-ups is pretty good. All right, time to go for a walk with Banjo.